Yo, what's up? Um, Hopefully you all are well. I'm good. I'm just taking a walk. Out here chilling, enjoying the sun. I love it. I love it. Get yourself outside today. But not for real. I just want to talk about balance. Um, People always talking about divine timing, divine timing. Yes, divine timing that God will give you what you need when He needs you to have it. But He won't give you that if you don't have divine action, because you do need to move and meet divine timing. You can't just say it's gonna come to me and fall out the sky. That's it. Nah, that's not how it works. But just make sure that you're actually working for what you make sure you're working for what you want to. So remember, divine action. Practice that a little bit more. I love you, and I'll see you in the rest of the video. But no, yeah, divine action is very cool because when you're feeling called to action, it's for a very specific reason. And when you're called to action and you act on it, it's very it works very well. When we have a good intuition and good intuitive nudge on something, capitalize on it, because it just doesn't come out of nowhere. And 9 times out of 10, it's gonna lead to something that you didn't even expect. So sometimes you can expect exactly what is gonna happen, and it's gonna happen, but you know what I mean. Um, this is a lovely time taking this walk. This is beautiful. Um, Sometimes I just be so grateful. Look, the sun is out. You know what I'm saying? We chilling. You know what I'm saying? Hit that backwards walk on y'all. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm skillful. I think it's like good to walk backwards for you, like equilibrium or something like that. But don't quote me. But it's beautiful though. I know you see it. All right, I'm gonna do that because I got on these boots. You know what I'm saying? Actually, the fit. You know what I'm saying? I be having it all. You know what I'm saying? Put the fur coat on, but not look at it like that. Yeah, the sun is good. I'm good. Life is good. The shit too stuff is good. I'm just gonna keep it simple like this. Snow's out. Chilling. Don't know where I'm walking to, but I know where I'm going. To freedom. Nah, get back on track, get back on track. Cause I'll be just getting off track. So this is real time, no stops, no edits. Straight record, talk, post. So balance divine action. But yeah, when you're called to do something, you start acting from that. You're very guided and you're very pushed and very motivated. Ideas come quicker, and I realize the more that you become aware and open with yourself, the easier you are a vessel for source, God, creation. I have to say each and every one, for no matter what you believe in, because my message isn't for religious or certain gods or masters. It's for universal knowledge of just what you're connected to, because you aren't here by accident. You aren't here by coincidence or nothing. You know how much calculations and stuff goes into being able to do this? It is so much. The nerves, the veins, and blood vessels, and everything in your arms. Oh my goodness. A tree isn't just a tree. It's roots. It's a tree bark, a tree trunk. I think those same thing, but no. Branches, not logs, branches, twigs, sticks, leaves, fruit sometimes, different types of leaves, organisms, birds, bugs. There's a whole system now. It isn't just a tree. Same thing with a car. tires, steering wheel, mirrors, lights. That's a whole factor in each car has, and then it can be different manufacturers, so it can be hundreds of different companies going into one car, but you just see it as one object. And that's how it almost happens with us as humans. We just get lost in the sauce, you know what I'm saying? We get lost though. So you got to know that you are definitely a part of the sauce, but you add to the integral flavor of it all, if that makes sense. No one will be able to do it like you, and nor will they ever be, because you have your own specific route, your own specific plan, and that's all for you, and that's between you and God. So a lot of people give advice and tell you how to live your life, and this is what you should do, this is what you shouldn't. All you can really do is use that as motivation or as guidance sometimes. Not even guidance, but as a suggestion. Because it could get some very good benefits out of it, but sometimes it might not be a path, and it might be what you want, and you're being led down somewhere else. So that may not be the way. So you have to find your own way. But some things you do have to try on the way there. But you want to be in a place of happiness, and I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do and see it differently. Like, I see life as a literal video game, like from literally like this right here. You know what I'm saying? That's my time zone. I keep that on me because mentally, I know if I have that on me, my time daily is differently. At work, I'll have that in my hand as a keychain, you know what I'm saying? I just kind of spin it around, or I hold it in my palm as I talk to a customer. And through my creation of that time zone being that, actually, it was not my creation, but in my mental creation, it's like I obtained this time zone because I had a own little physical course I had to do in my head. I obtained that, so I was able to order it, so I got it. And then I'm like, you know, through imagination and intent, you can go very far and do what you want to do. Because with your mind, you can actually make things more possible. Like, if you really believe in it, because delusional is a very limiting word. Like, you know, it sounds bad, it sounds crazy. But no, it means if you think so hard about something, no one else can do different. That's not bad. I mean, no, delusion isn't bad, but it's just mostly pointed towards bad. But your brain really does what you want it to do. So keep that up and do that. And when you do that, it's honestly great. It's so great. I almost lost my train of thought. See, in real time, this is what to be happening. We chilling. This is me and you. It's a little squirrel walking by. I know I'm really getting far off track. Let me see. Come on, y'all. Dang, man. You see that happens? Let me see, just talk about divine action. Oh yeah. So yeah. So at work, my time, like, I'll have a conversation with somebody, and it for like 5 minutes, and then it'll be like 45 or something. I'm like, but you know what I'm saying? Sell them a printer, get them what they need. It's all good. But right now, I'm just taking this walk, so it's like a 15-minute video, and I'm on like 9 minutes in. It's felt like just 2 minutes walking. Like, so the time dilation is real because of my head, and that's a physical term for that. It's called like chronokinesis or something. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna sound like a fool no more. I'll look it up and probably say it somewhere later and make a post about it. But like I said, no edits or nothing, so I'm not even gonna put it on screen. So one take, one take, one go, one push. Keep it easy on me, so I can push this out any and every day. Cause I know y'all love consistency. I do too. And look at this. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get you. Look at this angle. See? This is because the sun is my homie. The sun isn't just no damn star. It ain't a little planet. Like, that's the homie. And like, I've drawn the sun, aka Solaria, in my art. You know what I'm saying? My art helps a lot of. It helps. I gotta make sure I ain't getting pulled up on. My art helps me lock a lot of stuff in. And you know, every single thing I have in my hair, every one of these lock accessories, it's all part of a collective system called Axion. And saying that wrong at the moment, but Axion, I'm sorry. And it has a collective sigil that I've drawn. I didn't realize it was a sidewalk. It has a collective sigil, and it has certain qualities, like, and have it certain traits embodied to it. Traits, a frequency, a vibration, a skill. And then in my head, when I think about that symbol, I can align with it mentally. And with my intent and my imagination, it works. It works. And like, when I first started doing it, I call it my room magic. But you know, I wrote it on the back of my palm so I can just see it. So I was getting like extra strength and stamina for when I needed it. Cause you know, I wasn't as fit as I am now, but I needed it. Like if you know me, you know me. But to be able to walk right now is like literally a dream that I had years ago. Like, in my hospital bed, like, man, if I can walk the minute I can, I will. And now look at me, like, and that's like timeline jumping. That's like, you know what I'm saying? That's how time travel is real. Because by me doing this, that same William, I was in a hospital bed, has hope. I'm like sending it, so it's not hopeless. You know what I'm saying? So time travel is not really what we think it is. Like, if you want to travel to a different time period, you just gotta not like how you think you are. You know what I'm saying? That's a different type of time travel, but within yourself is the real time travel. But I'm done with that. I almost walked right into that. Look, right there. If I would have walked a little bit more feet, I would have got cracked. That's crazy. So I'm just walking back. But no, yeah, so nah. We're at 13 minutes, so I love y'all, man. It's good talking with y'all. This is cool. I'm getting used to this, so it's gonna be a daily thing. So we just gonna be on here. So you know, it's gonna get better and better over time. Better setups, more walks. You know, it's gonna be real personal. You know what I'm saying? It's just me and y'all. If y'all can hear my music in my headphones, cool. If y'all can't, I can't. But just know I love you. God loves you. I don't say I won't care what you got going on, but you live your life, you do you. And I'm gonna accept you. You know, if you're a good person, by me and my people, you good. But just, you know, it's not my place to judge. It's only my place to experience what you choose and see if I prefer you, I prefer you. If I don't prefer you, I don't. But you know, I just, you know what I'm saying, it's beautiful. For me and the Solaria, you know what I'm saying? She signed it for y'all, you know. It's crazy. This has been a beautiful walk. I don't know. Let me see. Love y'all. I'll see y'all later.